Hello, Golden Jobbers. Our declamation for today will be all about the current problems that we are facing, which are the COVID-19 pandemic, the recent racism of certain countries towards Asian, the vaccination here in the Philippines, and the current downfall of the Philippine economy. Our team also decided a title, which is Struggles. Enjoy!
When did COVID-19 started? COVID-19 started on December 29, 2019 on Wuhan, China. The day that started all devastation of all countries. The World Health Organization, or WHO, warned the Chinese government about the unknown illness spreading in the city. Till the first death was recorded by a 61-year-old man and found out it was a new type of SARS disease now named coronavirus or COVID-19. On January 13, 2020, the virus spread on Thailand. They received it, the first case of COVID-19, the first spread recorded outside of China, as the virus went on an outbreak on the nation. Then, on January 16, 2020, Japan confirmed its first infection of the virus. And then on January 20, 2020, South Korea confirmed its first infection. Until in January 21, 2020, it reached onto the United States. In January 24, 2020, France got its first case and it started spreading on Europe. COVID-19 was a rampant virus that spreaded fast across the world undetected, till the first confirmed death by it. People suffer a lot. So does the world. The most notable ones from the start of an outbreak was on Italy, as thousands were infected and hundreds dies each day. As the nation struggles to stop the spread, quarantine and other protective measures were enacted, but it was nearly not so useful as the virus spreads from person to person, going out from their homes trying to grab the necessities they need. COVID-19 wreaked havoc among nations and people among people, as it was fast and deadly, killed more than the last outbreak in 2003.
Why are you looking at me like that? Are you looking at me with those pity eyes because you feel bad? You feel bad because I got these bruises, these injuries, these cuts? Well, let me tell you something. I didn't get these cuts or injuries just by fighting someone. No, I didn't got these because I got into an accident. I got these because I was just walking down the road towards my home. I got jumped. You know why? Because people have become racist towardsation. Ever since the COVID-19 started, people have been treating us like trash. Every single one of them treat us Asians as if that we're the ones who killed their loved ones, their friends, their family. But we didn't. None of us wanted any of this to happen. But people just keep on blaming and blaming and blaming. Now, I walk down the road and I fear that I might get jumped. I sit on a cafe, drink my coffee like always, but now I don't. You know why? Because if I do, people will stare at me. They will stare at me, gazing at me with anger, hatred. Well, I don't want that. So I stay away from people. This pandemic has caused us Asians to cower towards other people who we used to think that they are our friends. But now, no. My friends, who I used to work with, treat me like trash now. They've become racist. They're the ones who caused me these injuries. Because they think that I'm some trash that needs to be disposed. Racism must stop. Instead of being racist towards Asian, instead of blaming people, instead of blaming us, hating us, being angry with us, we should all just work together. We can't fight this virus alone. We need to work together in order for us to finally be free. Or else.
No one is born hating another person because of the color of their skin, because of their accent, because of their background, because of their religion. People must learn to hate. And if they can learn to hate, they will be half of love. For love comes more naturally to human heart than its opposite. Racism is a refuge for the ignorant. It seeks to divide and to destroy. It is the enemy of freedom. And deserves to be met head on and stamped out. I refuse to accept the view that mankind is so tragically bound to this tireless midnight of racism and war, that the bright daybreak of peace and brotherhood can never become a reality. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word. If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. If an elephant has its foot on the tail of a mouse, and you say that you are neutral, the mouse will not appreciate your neutrality. It's time we become comfortable with the uncomfortable conversations. About race. Instead of being colorblind, we need to be color brave.
Hey, where are you going?
Good day. Can everyone kindly lend me your attention for a few minutes? Who among you here wants to be vaccinated? You? May I ask what influenced you to make that decision? To prevent further spreading of the virus and to help minimize the cases? Are you sure that would be enough? How about you, sir? You're against it? Why? Because you're scared that the vaccine might harm you? So you're not aware of how it might affect your body? Is it because you don't know your body well? And that how your body might react after you get vaccinated? Again, hello. I'm Gabriel Marigi Puna, and let's talk more about the mass vaccination here in the Philippines. We all know that the vaccine is not a cure. Thus, it is created to boost or encourage a person's immune system to fight against the virus. The government started the COVID-19 vaccination program, which serves as a response on the ongoing pandemic in the Philippines. Though it's not mandatory, the government still encourages the citizens in this country to get vaccinated for us to be protected against the virus. Though after getting vaccinated, the person might experience some side effects, and these are the possible side effects of the vaccine: pain, redness, itchiness or swelling at the injection site, which may last for a few hours, fever, feeling of weakness or fatigue, headache, dizziness, diarrhea, or nausea. Moreover, the side effects differ from one person to another. Any other questions? Are there risks for complications when given the COVID-19 vaccine? Yes, like every other vaccines, it does have some risks of complications. The severe, critical, or life-threatening reactions are rare. Yes, what was your question again? Is the vaccine free for the priority groups? What about the public? Well, my partner will be the one to answer that question. Thank you.
Is the vaccine free for the priority group? What about the public? Oh, first, hello everyone. I am Mike Justine V. Leria, So, talking about the question, is the vaccine free for the priority group? And how about the public? Well, I can say that frontline health workers, senior citizen, indigent population, and uniformed personnel are the priority group to be vaccinated first. But the government highly encourage the public to get vaccinated and be protected against preventable disease. Why will the prioritized group get the vaccine first? So, since the underlying stock is restricted, frontline health workers and uniformed personnel are focused in vaccination since they have higher risk of exposure while they're on their job, and to permit them to keep satisfying their obligation in both people in general and private sector. The thing is that the government is continuing negotiation to ensure adequate vaccine supply for all Filipinos, including those who are not priority group. So we should not be afraid, and we should wait until the government provide a specific amount of vaccine for us. In study, protection lasts for at least 6 months, likely longer. Researchers found that the vaccine was 100% effective against severe disease as defined by CDC. Many of you wanting to one day have children, regardless of whatever in your own future child, or even somebody that's close to you. Wouldn't you need them to be protected and keep them from future ailments? Indeed, you can. Vaccination are probably the best approach to shield individuals from infection. Vaccination have saved large number of lives and disposed of numerous infections that have slaughtered a great many individuals in the past. So, no more question, or shall we start the vaccination program?
Wake up, girl. Wake up. It's daylight time. Your time is up. We need to cook. We need to eat. Where's Mama and Daddy? Oh, there's an egg because it's healthy and sunny. Oh no. The canister's empty. Where's the rice? Was it eaten by mice? What's that noise? Dishes and forks flying. Voices from the living room shouting. Is that Mama and Daddy? Why are they fighting? How can you not think of your own family? I have been fired from work. Where can I get money? No food left, no payment for the electricity and water bills, and no finances for the school. So what shall I do then? You think I'm a fool? The once clear and trashless pavement is now filled with street children begging for treatment. Food items bought with one paper bill. Now, a day's worth of living is insufficient. I look at my hand. This is all the money I can spend. I look up to see the stores closed down as they are available no more. Before, I can buy whatever I crave. Now, pity. I have not enough to buy what I always crave. Scattered everywhere are jobless people in hunger. Some running around because their lives are in danger. Wake up, girl. Wake up. It's daylight time. Your time is up. Where's Mama and Daddy? We need to realize what's happening in here. Things aren't going well. This situation, I pray someone would hear.